Hello everybody and welcome to SRN's coverage of the historic Trans Am series. Taking a look at the starting grid as set by the qualifying heats, we've got Jersey and Medieval on the front row, we've got Chevy in the second row, and here through virtue of the last chance heat, Zombie, Facepalmer, Snowman, and 4Cam at the back of the field. And to the racing we go. We've got Medieval and Jersey on the front row, barreling down to turn 1. And we've got some bumping and banging again. Such a tight turn, and with the field all crowded, it was kind of expected to happen that way. Here's Black Notch and Dan GSXR. Oh, and they get together. Notch shoots across the track and hard into the wall, and that is going to end his night. He will finish dead last. Back at the front, Medieval and Jersey with a little breakaway. We got Chevy in third, followed by Vise and Yan Sansan. Jersey all over Medieval's bumper. Coming to the hairiest section of the track now, the dreaded little chicane right before the front stretch. And Medieval gets through there just fine, as does the rest of our top 5. This Vice hard down into turn 1 with Yan right on his bumper. Coming up through turn 3. There is the 68 Shelby of MMA Vise. One of, I believe, 5 MMA drivers in the field. There's Chevy Racing directly ahead of him with Yan right behind. Our front 5 having a little breakaway. There's the number 29 challenger of Snowman. I believe he is running in the top 10 here. Real tight racing all around the track. So we've got Dot off track there into turn 1. There's Dan GSXR in the 75. And there's Highmark in the 44. Javelin machine. With Dot Q closely behind in a Chevy Nova. To the number 15 ride of 4Cam T-Bird, the 1970 Boss Mustang. Down into turn 1 with Super Mutant right behind. There's our leader, Medieval, putting a little bit of room between himself and Jersey through the center portion of the race here. Here we are on board with Yan Sansan and the 68 Firebird. Just a reminder, if you want to run with the Sim Racing Nation guys in the historic Trans Am series, they race every Wednesday night. Just head over to simracingnation.com and sign up. There we see the number 57 Dodge Dart of the Zombie. He'd have a tough day and end up bringing that machine home in 15th. There's Dot. Another one of the MMA guys in the field. I know he had some contact earlier. I'm not sure if it's affecting his car. And here's Super Mutant and 4Cam having a nice little battle. This is the RPM Dodge Dart of Super Mutant. We come to the chicane here. And here's Snowman and Metronome having a nice little battle. Or excuse me, Face Palmer and Metronome. Metronome in the white 70 Camaro. Here we are on board with Chevy Racing. Took him a little while to find his rhythm in the Chevy Nova. But once he did, of course, he started laying down some very, very fast laps. Jersey and Knight back up front, having a heck of a battle. Jersey was finally able to reel Medieval back in after having a little separation. I'm not sure if Jersey hit the sticky grass or how they got separated there. But Jersey, in true MMA fashion, was able to close the gap. Looks like our leaders here are starting to catch some lap traffic. I believe that's 4Cam up there. And Medieval makes it by him okay. Oh, and it looks like Jersey and 4Cam touch a little bit right there. No harm, no foul. Everybody's still running. Back to 5th place is Yan San San, running all by himself. And here's Racer Man and Dot having a nice little battle. Looks like both cars might have some internal engine damage going on. It looks like both of them might be smoking a little bit. Racers for sure. Racer, I believe, is from the great state of Montana, where the men are men and the women are too. Might also explain why his car is smoking. That's how Montanans can tell the engine is breaking in. Down into turn 1. Once again, if you want to run with the Sim Racing Nation guys, that is every Wednesday for the Historic Trans Am series. And they also have a few other series in the works. They have a Petit Le Mans series and a under 2 liter historic series in the works, still in the planning phases. So if you're looking for some good competitive racing and some good guys to run with, simracingnation.com. Here we are back on board with Super Mutant. There's Metronome and Face Palmer having a nice little battle for position. Looks like they're catching another smoker. I'm not sure who that is just yet. But they are laying down a big cloud. They are killing some flies. We're back with Dan JSXR in the Riding Dirty 68 Firebird. Back up front with our leaders now, we've got Jersey and Medieval with Chevy closing the gap. Chevy's letting it all hang out. He's all over him like a fat kid on a cupcake. Back to Super Mutant and Metronome. And they both do a little off-track foray. Metronome sliding it through the turn. That is a 4-card gaggle right there. Through the chicane. Snowman hot on his heels. Down the front stretch into the first turn. Looks to the outside, but oh no, can't make the pass. Here we are again with the leaders. This is the last lap. Jersey all over. Oh, he gets a run on Knight. He's on the grass. Do they touch? No, they don't. Up to the S's. Jersey backs off just a little. So go get through there. Knight trying to make that 70 Mustang as wide as possible. Got a lapped car up front. They both make it. Jersey gets a run on the outside. Oh, they bang. Jersey's off track a little bit. They gather back up. Medieval pinching him as much as he can. Medieval pulls back out front. Down to the chicane. Oh, Jersey gets a run through the chicane. It's anyone's race. Jersey has his door. Oh, and it's Medieval by 3/10. What a race. Wow, what a race. Back on board with the Metronome. Having a battle with Face Palmer here for 7th place. I think that was a zombie sighting. That was a zombie sighting. With Highmark close behind. And that's going to do it. as we watch the metronome on his cool down lap. We're back on board with race winner Medieval Knight, followed by Jersey Boy and Chevy Racing. From first to third, 0.8 of a second. That's the kind of racing you get here at SRN, boys. We had Vise in fourth, followed by Yan and Dan GSXR and Face Palmer in 6th and 7th. And Metronome and Snowman with High Mark in the top 10. We got Racer Man and Doc Q in 11th and 12th, with Super Mutant, Fort Cam, and Zombie rounding out the field, and Black Notch, the only DNF.